OSO00. Just in terms of warm-up, there's a tool that's called an RMT rope you can make at your local hardware store. It's just a soft piece of rope as long as you are tall. And why it's so powerful is because since your body's connected from fingers to toes, it's an effortless way that you can develop some coordination and improve your balance, your timing, your rhythm. And you know, if you don't feel like making one, then you can just hold on one second. If you don't feel like making one, you could order one online, right? Just search RMT rope, and I've just noticed that this is it's one of the most life-changing things in terms of soccer. For me, soccer fitness training, because I used to be someone who spends a lot of time in the gym, and started noticing that this simple rope has replaced virtually all of my workouts, which is crazy because not only am I saving time training, also the to and fro. It's almost like this rope is having a soccer gym at your fingertips, wherever you go in the world for less than $10, right? So just, this is soft piece of thin rope. You just duct tape the ends, right? RMT rope. So you could just start to move around and you breathe. You can kind of use it as a jump rope, but there's some things that this can do that a jump rope kind of has a difficult time doing, and for those reasons, I like RMT ropes better. Okay, so that lays down a movement warm up for you, because if you have a non-contact injury, and this also makes it so that once you go to play for your first time, right there, you're kind of stopping, you're starting, you're getting into different ranges of motion, and this is going to make it so that you don't feel like that you've been hit by a train the day after your first game, right? So life-changing RMT rope, I think. Okay, so that's that. In terms of being comfortable on the ball, you said you don't need to be the best player on the field. You just want to have fun, right? You just don't want to be terrible, right? So there's a few options. If you want to spend a little bit, if you spend 30 or $40, you could buy what's called a dribble up ball. And the reason why it's so powerful is because it gamifies ball skills mastery. So you said you're willing to pay a trainer. Well, this is kind of going to be able to replace a trainer, and it's right, there's a little chip in the ball, so it syncs up with your TV or your phone, so that you can do these, right, a few minutes a day. You could just do ball mastery drills, follow the screen's prompt, and this is this is super effective, because since it makes training more fun, it's going to make it so you can have more fun playing, right? And as your ball skills improve, your vision is going to be able to go up, which means as your dribbling improves, so will your passing and your shooting, because when you can be confident with the ball at your feet, now you can look up and see time and space, which means that you'll be able to make better passes and maybe take better shots on goal. So dribble up ball. There's two options. One's a size 4, one's a size 5. I would personally get the size 4, right? Because if you train on a smaller ball, if you're doing dribbling exercises on a smaller ball, I think that's going to give you, in theory, it's harder to manipulate a smaller size ball, so that when you get on a size 5 ball, when you're playing in a game, you're going to get a competitive advantage. That's the theory. So that's what I would invest in, a size 4 and not the size 5. Okay. The next thing, super fun tool, this is a kick trainer, and it's just going to allow you to cram months of training into days or weeks, right? It's going to improve your timing, your rhythm, your balance, and then your striking abilities with both your feet. It's essentially working on your passing and shooting in a fun and effortless way, where you don't need to go to a wall, you don't need to have a training partner. This is going to replace, right? This replaces a personal skills, a personal training coach, someone who's just going to throw the ball to your feet and do exactly the same thing. But now you can do this in the comfort of your own home, or you bring it to the park, or you just do it after work. You can do it whenever you want. So this is an SKLZ kick trainer from Amazon, but you can make one yourself, size 1 or size whatever ball you have, a length of rope, maybe a little bit shorter than your hip bone to your ankle, and some duct tape. So, right, it's like in 60 seconds, you could get 60 touches, which means in 10 to 15 minutes, you could get close to 1,000 touches effortlessly. So that's why I love this ball. And lastly, juggling, right? Just carrying a ball with you everywhere you go is going to give you the ability to get more touches. The more touches you get, the more mistakes you make. The more mistakes you make, the more you're going to learn. So just tossing the ball up to yourself, right? Just like this, right? You got to use your feet and your thighs. So being able to, like, just bringing a ball with you of any size, with you everywhere you go, I call this a soccer vacation, right? Everyone's got a minute to just toss the ball up to themselves, catch, right? Toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch. And then you can start to go, toss, catch, catch, right? Toss, thigh, thigh, toss, thigh, thigh. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, just that, and then you throw some feet in there. Use the ground to your advantage. Right, I used to get frustrated when juggling because I'd get mad if the ball hits the ground. You gotta use the ground as your training partner. Bounce, bounce, catch, catch. They say make skills easy, make strength hard. You could use a balloon, right? Bring a hacky sack with you. Bring any size balls. So gather all the balls in your house. You got a volleyball, you got a basketball, you got anything you got, even an American football. Just toss to yourself, kick, catch, thigh catch, and that's it, right? So those are the fundamentals. Fun way to dribble up ball, to work on ball skills mastery, or you could download the Cover coaching app. He's a staple in terms of, he's been teaching ball skills mastery for years and years. So that's an app. I think it's a freemium model. It gives you a couple ball mastery moves for free, and then you might have to pay $1 or $2 for more skills, and then. Right, ball striking with the kick trainer, you make a kick trainer, and then juggling. Those are the fundamentals. And then our MT rope for just, balanced locomotion and movement, right? That's a fun warm-up that a lot of people don't know about. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right,